to show you the seriousness of this. So if you have not yet believed in this, I urge you to stay at home. Or you look at yourself and say, wow, Linda, you are so big in this world. If you have the most beautiful... Subscribe to Linda Chukwueze channel, the home of news, talk show, entertainment, and vlogs. I greet you according to your location. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Please do accept my greetings according to your location. If it is your first time here, you are highly welcome. In fact, you are at the right place. This is a home of news and talk show. If it is your first time, please, I beg you to consider subscribing to this channel by clicking on that red button that says subscribe. Beside that red button is a notification bell. The essence of that bell is for you to get an update each time or day I upload a new video, so that you will be among the first person to check it out. My returning subscribers, I appreciate your presence in my channel. Please keep on watching Linda Chukwueze channel. This is a home of full gist of what is happening in our society. So in this video, this is just an update about Hushpuppi's matter. Like I promised you guys that I will be giving you development if there is any new development. In fact, I have decided to follow this matter to the end. I want to see where this thing will end. I'm the type of person that when I start following something, I will see to the end of that. So if there is any reason for me to update you on what is going on concerning Hushpuppi's matter, I will do that, because this is a very serious one. It is a very serious one. I want to see how these people will be treated. I want to see how they will treat them, so that others will learn from this and correct their mistake, if at all they will. But one thing I am suspecting, or I am seeing now, is that if anything should happen to Hushpuppi and WOODBERRY in this situation, all the Yahoo guys, I think they are gonna do something. They are watching the FBI. They are watching them to see what they are gonna do to these people. And the update now is that WOODBERRY has been admitted to the hospital after spending 9 days in the U.S. prison. According to Dr. Kemi, the popular journalist, she wrote, Hushpuppi and WOODBERRY has spent 9 days in Moshannon Federal Prison. Sadly, WOODBERRY has fallen ill and being treated. They did not expect this. Criminal fraudsters, 45 million. Wow, money is here. So as it is now, you don't expect them. Of course, what do you expect from them? People that live extravagant life, people that eat a very healthy, that can squash a hole full of chicken within the twinkle of eyes, and now they are being given the portion of food they eat. And you know, the whole trauma, the whole situation, knowing the mess they have put themselves into, and knowing very well what would happen to them in this situation, I think all these things could lead to sickness. Because any normal woman being with his normal senses will also know that when you involve yourself in a big mess like this, you should expect a lot of consequences. And besides, it will also help them to know how those people, they are collecting their money, they are frauding their money, feel, how those people feel. You know, when you have money that you have been planning to do something with, all of a sudden somebody calls you and said, I want to do business, also business with you, and you trust the person. By the time you know it, they defraud you your money. How would you feel? That is the way they are feeling now. And I think these things they are doing, actually they are doing it to all these our politicians that are using money mercilessly. It should have been better. But I think the main reason for their illness, of course, they should expect it. People who live luxurious life, Do you see the apartment? Do you see the shoe? Only, do you know how much the gate man of this Hushpuppi? Do you know how much his driver? Do you know how much they collect? I was listening to one of his video he made. He said that his driver's salary is bigger than a senator's salary. You can imagine. Well, they have not even started facing anything and they are falling sick. I think after the US finish with them, they will go back to Dubai. Dubai will do their own. Then Nigeria, as you read about last week, Nigeria declared them wanted. So before they finish with all these states, maybe their skeleton will be remaining. You know how long these people have been doing this? Do you know how many people they have put into, I don't know, circumstances? Do you know how mentally all these people that they collected their money have been feeling? Do you know how many people that couldn't live? My hands up for Hushpuppi and his group was this money meant for ventilator. This pandemic period that people are trying their best to see how they can help to save lives. The money meant for ventilator, these people still have their heart, still have the guts to divert the money to their accounts, enjoying the money comfortably while people are there. You know what I mean? This is not good. This is not good. Now they are facing it. Well, somebody may say, I made a video about him when he was arrested and I was using him to teach people, the young guys, something, and somebody was telling me that I don't know what I'm saying. Well, I believe that person is one of their group, or if he's not the group, maybe he's aspiring to be like Hushpuppi. If you aspire to be like him, you have seen what he's facing. I hope you should be ready to face what he's facing. So another thing I want to talk about in this video, this one is a congratulatory video. Wizkid, Burnaboy, and Rema win Best Award. Yeah, many people will be saying, why didn't Davido win? You know, one person cannot keep on winning. That is why I like God. God bless you today. Tomorrow he blesses another person. If God continue to bless one person, which means others will not prosper. That is why at times if I look people that are rich, that are boasting, why are you boasting? Don't you know that tomorrow another person can be richer than you? So Wizkid and Burna Boy won the Best Award, and Wizkid, I think he should be releasing an album. You know, it's just like if you're a YouTuber, you are posting video annually. How do you expect people to stick to you? People like a moving trend. People like to see where things are happening. If you want to be known or you want to keep on winning, which means you should keep on releasing albums. You don't release this year, in next 2 years you have not released, and I expect people to sit down there to wait for you. No, people go to the places where they see things happening. People want to see new things. People like to be updated, just like I'm doing. Assuming I made one video about Hushpuppi, somebody may say she just made, you are not telling us about the update. That is why I am bringing all these things to you. But for me, I have made up my mind that I'm going to follow this Hushpuppi matter to see how it will end, to see how they treat this, so that people will learn from it. You know, this thing really needs to stop. Even in YouTube that we are doing at times, you see people trying to hijack your channel. It's not good. Boys of these days, they don't want to work. They don't want to work. They don't want to do something that is genuine. Everybody wants fast money. They want to be rich overnight. They want to be rich. They want where it is happening now. That is not good. If you work hard, believe me, you are going to make it in life. All these people that you see drive expensive car, when they pass you say, how I wish I'm this person. If that person should open up and tell you the challenges, how happy he or she is, you will just say, let me stay the way I am. But when you see them laughing like Hushpuppi, I know he's enjoying. He was eating his money comfortably, but believe me, he will not sleep properly at night. Whenever phone rings, whenever somebody presses his bell, his heart will flip because he knows that there is cockroach in his cupboard. So if you are doing genuine things, when things are happening, or when they say they arrested somebody here or they did this there, it's not your problem because you know that your hands are clean. But when you are doing a dirty business, whenever something happens, anytime in the news, your eyes are there, your ears are opening, checking if you'll be among the people that will be called. Anyways, thank you. This is the one I bring to you today. If there's another one I would bring, continue watching Linda Chukwueze TV until we meet.